Almost all the pharma companies are facing one common problem, that is problem of the vacancies, more so at junior level, that is a position of medical rep or position of the area manager, and some extent up to regional manager also. And people then justify, because every company has got vacancy, so I also have the vacancy. So today we'll talk about this problem, and we'll talk in three parts. One is why these companies has the vacancies so much, what is the solution, and what is the local people or local area manager, regional manager or general manager level of people they can do to take care of these vacancies. So first thing first I'll talk about why these vacancies are there, and there again I categorize into three categories. One is about top pharma companies, then the mid-sized pharma companies, and the small pharma companies. So top pharma companies, they normally give the good salaries. So despite giving good salaries, they are struggling with the vacancies. Reason being is, most of these companies, they have got bad working conditions. Even some of the top 10 companies in pharma, they have got adjustment kind of problems. People are paying from their expense. Some are paying from their salaries. Some are paying from their, by CME budgets. And other days, I was seeing some video on the social media, people were fighting, area manager, regional manager, and medical were fighting on the street of Mumbai to each other. So a bad working conditions, adjustment kind of issues, lack of career growth. People are not getting, promotion even 10, 12 years old. So the kind of saturation they have reached. A lot of bureaucracy in the hierarchies. Whatever people are saying, other person is not willing to listen. You don't have any say in the decisions. You simply has to go and implement, whether you like or dislike. Many of these companies are away from market realities because top people does not come to the market or does not go to the routine work. So medical rep, area manager working in the isolations, or you can say their silos, and they're operating with the outdated promotion mix. And these kind of words goes in the market, or local people leave despite getting good salaries, does not attract many people, or you can say attrition happen. Now let's talk about mid-sized companies. The mid-sized companies are basically lesser bureaucracy. That's a good part is there. They have lesser bureaucracy. They're giving comparatively more respect to their employees, but at the same time their issues are like the lower salaries, poor increments. Overall thought process on salary as such is low, because long-term point of views, they give the lower increment, lower salary, so you don't expect the future also I'll get something great here. So people are not seeing the long-term career, long-term future there. So many people coming and leaving, and they spread that kind of word in the market. Another problem with the mid-sized companies, their overall poor promotion mix. Their people find it difficult to compete in the market. Or you can say they are failing at doctor chamber in competition because top companies are doing something, small companies are doing something, and these mid-sized companies are neither that side, neither this side. So that is also playing the role. A third category, small category of companies, where I rate companies less than 100 crores, less than 75 crore kind of companies. These companies, the good part is that they've got faster decision system. Whatever you want to do, you can reach out to your promoters also, you can take the decision same day also. That is a good part. But at the same time, too much of lalagri. Nothing like job, nothing like career. It's more like servant-like behavior. There is a lack of professional approach. A lot of such companies are doing salary deductions, monthly deduction on salary and expenses, depending on performance. In fact, some of the companies who belong to the good house, they made a system, if you're not doing target, this much of percentage reduction salary. Or if your expense goes beyond certain level, this much of deduction. If all the medical rep are not doing target, this much reduction. Like this, deduction also has made a system. That is also happening. So all the three category of company have their own kind of issues. Today, I'm not talking here about regional companies. Maybe we'll talk about some other videos, their issues and their concern and their problems. Let us talk about solutions. What is the solution to this long vacancies, or you can say attrition in these companies? So I'll suggest 5 things today, and then I will replicate, or you can say talk about what the local people can do. So first, my suggestion is that take more of the fresher. When you're taking as a medical rep, give the fresher a break. When you're taking as an area manager, give some working medical rep a break as an area manager. or when you're taking as a regional manager, give some working first line manager break as a second line manager, or maybe maximum 2-year experience, so that you can mold them and you can make your own culture. Instead of you hiring people through different WhatsApp group with the already polluted mind or already lot of prejudice. My second suggestion is, give the good working culture, give the good professional environment. The issues like adjustment or pressures or people are fighting, all those things must not happen. Time has gone when these things were used to happening, or sample and all those things. Now the government also say better not to give samples, and at the same time most of the doctor does not like samplings. So all these things we need to stop. If you're not able to stop, that's something wrong with the company, and we don't deserve the good people then. Same way, unnecessary sales pressure, too much of pressure morning, evening, afternoon, that's not a great idea. We need to reduce these things, because we need to finish it. My third suggestion is, give respect to the employees. Sometimes we talk our employees, ladka, ladki, boy, and all those kind of things. You do this, do that. No, they are also professional, younger professional, and future they will be senior also. Probably many of them, they will be doing in future better than us. Respect them in a way you are respecting the incoming generation. My fourth suggestion is, ensure that new joinee or the junior to us, they see their future in the industry, they see future in the company. How that can be done? By their internal promotions, by their timely increments, by their rewards, by getting the good environment. They should be able to feel, okay, this company or this industry, I can spend 30, 40 years. I can keep on getting good salaries. I can, plan my families here. That kind of environment we need to give. Otherwise, people will not come, and whosoever come will not going to stay with you. My fifth suggestion is, update your promotion mix. Something you are doing for last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years will not going to work. See what is new can be done, what new way it can be done. What is customer requirement now? What is the market requirement or need now? Change your promotion mix that way and reduce bureaucracy. Believe more in the straight talking to the people and getting things done. So reducing bureaucracy also going to help you. And my last question comes is here. What a local manager can do. This is something I talk about company level. What a local working area manager, regional manager, general manager, they can do so that they don't have the vacancies and they don't have much of the attrition. The same suggestion they can apply, which means they are first people to give the break to the fresher. They should give break to the fresher, train them and build your own team. And you can train them in your own way, you can mold them in your own way, and this way you are helping other youngsters also by giving them break. Same way, you ensure good working culture, whether in your company working culture is good or bad, you ensure below you there is a good working culture. Whatever cracks are coming from the top, let's say stop there. Somewhere that chain has to broken, and here onward you can give a good working culture to the people. Down to you. Respect your people who are working with you. Give them great respect, even their family members sometimes they meet you, so that they should be proud of working with you, proud of working in this industry. And fourth point, if you replicate, ensure that these youngsters, they see their future in the industry and future in the company, their timely promotion, their timely increment, their timely rewards, so that they look forward, this is where I can live with. Even sometimes these kind of people wanted to leave the company, but they would not like to leave you and they will stay with you. And finally, by means of changing promotion mix, you can give your feedback, or by means of local activity budgets and all those things, you can take care local requirements, and obviously you can play a great role in the reducing bureaucracy. So as a local manager, whether area manager, regional manager, general manager, you can also do a lot. Somewhere this chain has to broken. What was happening in the past should not happen now, should not happen in the future. Then only we can cut down the break and we can fill up the vacancies and we all can do well. Let us not give the excuse because so-and-so headquarter, every company has got vacancy. That's why I also have vacancy. Whatever company has vacancy, they will have the problem or they were having the problem. Let's not bring those problems to you. Just like any brand image are there, any company image are there, manager image also are there in the market. If you do good job, you take your employees better, take care of your employees better, people will be thinking good about you. People will be talking good about you. And if you don't take care of them, people will talk bad about you and you will always have vacancies. To build your own personal image, build your own personal brand. I think with this suggestion, if you implement some of them, this can be of great help. So thank you, all the best for being with me.